kind, compassionate, caring, empathetic, considerate, understanding, selfless, thoughtful, generous, helpful, patient, loving, gentle, supportive, encouraging, warm-hearted, benevolent, gracious, charitable, altruistic, friendly, considerate, magnanimous, good-hearted, merciful, open-minded, humble, nurturing, positive, and reliable. That was just a short list of 30 characteristics you've embodied in these last 30 years. Now, I know sometimes you can be worried about your age, but it's really just something we should look at with joy. You've lived 30 years on this earth. 30 years of learning, 30 years of growing, 30 years of fun and adventures, 30 years of building relationships, 30 years of leaving nothing but the best impressions on anyone in your path. 30? Girl, you make 30 look good. Your favorite game is having people guess your age, and I can already see your beaming smile when they ask, "Hey, how old are you, Shante?" Followed by your slightly menacing hand gesture when you respond, "Guess." And the subsequent look of utter shock when you tell them you're 30 and not 20. You are aging like fine wine. But I'm getting ahead of myself because you're still a beautiful grape. And I know you're not a fan of raisins, but I love them on my plate. Aging doesn't make you obsolete, it just changes the way your purpose will get complete. That's the lessons raisins preach. In your 30 years, you've learned that grapes are aged to perfection for wine. They're dried to have their sweetness honed, and I want you to know that you're still on the vine. And even when that's not the case, decades down the line, I like grapes, but you know I think raisins are sublime. Psalm says that those planted in the house of the Lord will flourish in the courts of our God. They will still bear fruit in old age. They will stay fresh and green. And Job says, "Is not wisdom found amongst the aged? Does not long life bring understanding?" Some people say that we're the sum of our life experiences. You're turning 30. 30. That's 31-year-olds. 30. It's 50 and 2-year-olds. 30. It's 10 3-year-olds. 30 is 6 5-year-olds, or you can look at it as 30 being 5 6-year-olds. 30 is 3 10-year-olds. 30 is 2 15-year-olds. 30. That's one you. Now, you may be wondering why I gave all the factors of 30, but in truth, I'm not sure. But I can say this. I do know that all the math in the world couldn't calculate the impact you've had on multiples. You see, I want you to know that you are a crucial factor in the lives of many, adding to their lives, subtracting their levels of sadness while getting to the square root of people's problems. You exponentially multiply their joy. I've known this for a while, and in this world of people finding their exes, you've been my why. In your 30th year, you make me so happy. Our relationship feels imaginary, one that no one can divide. 30 times infinity is every year I hope to spend with you. So embrace your 30th. It only comes one time. 30 is a special year and you're still in your prime. It's your 30th birthday, so be welcoming as age climbs. And yes, if you were wondering, I use 30 times. Happy birthday, Shante.